Another one for the night. We got another one. Let's go, man. Let's have a great game.
As it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tennessee Titans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Y'all know me. I like to play with the middle linebacker.
Now a college star here in Tennessee, Cordero Patterson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Thank you.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I don't know why does it sound like that, though?
A first down carry for Henry. That's some strong running.
Hey, man, why you not playing user, bro? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? We're not playing user?
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football.
That's crazy.
Offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side,
That boy ain't playing no user, man. That's wild. I thought he was a man.
2010. That's how they constructed their
There
offense.
you go. There you go. Do something. There you go. There.
That's going to wind up.
There you go. Play user for me.
First down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play user around here, okay?
Second and 13.
Something's not right, though. Why is it not?
On the counter, it's Henry.
Oh, I jumped over
A
that.
couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on fourth down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Go one more time. You want pizza?
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And
I'm in there.
This one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Henry will score. Touchdown.
Oh, that's my hand sanitizer. You want some pizza? I got you. You want that veggie pizza? You want that veggie pizza?
That sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive.
Damn it.
To the end zone.
I keep. There we go. Okay. Nah. I keep messing up my kick. Yeah, I'm okay. You're welcome, brother. Yes. Veggie.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and
that's so ugly.
return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around.
Oh, Brett.
Times the quarterback is the leader, right?
Yeah.
He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around.
The pivot plates right there in the bag.
Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
On second down, another
come
shot
here.
for Robinson. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
I'm not hearing the game, though, like the licks. I'm not hearing that.
Up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Ritter throwing on third down. Here's a screen for Robinson.
Come here. Get your ass back.
Free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Ritter looking to throw here on fourth.
Thank you.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage.
You better clean it up.
Now on 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Falcons' 32-yard line.
Six nothing our score after 1.
With the score, Titans 6, Falcons nothing.
And get that mop right there so you can wipe all the grease up that you just dropped. Not grease, but you know.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Again, it's Henry. Shreds
Get off me.
stiff arm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Calais Campbell on the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now 2nd and 9. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry.
We'll get a bag underneath the Saint.
Going there, another nice run by him.
Here's 3rd and 3. In motion right, that's Burks. On 3rd down, Henry. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Running left, it's Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Inside handoff, Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Tannehill looking to throw. And he's brought down. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first and 10.
Thank you.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They started this
No, I didn't mean to throw it away. I clicked the button.
Their fight, planted their feet,
On me.
forced the incompletion on first down.
Tannehill looking for the end zone. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Tannehill. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Folks' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin
Oh,
the next
missed
drive.
on.
The Falcons offense at the
Don't
line.
read, bad
For
read.
this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last
Get out of here,
time
man.
out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
Oh, push your little punk ass. Get out of here.
Momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This one left side caught
Come
by
here.
Patterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Boy,
What?
that was certainly well-read defensively.
Okay, 1 second, sit down.
Any screenplay is space to work. And
Get your drink right there.
And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Yep, you get that one.
Ritter to throw it.
Ah,
It's incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Tannehill's throw is on target to Burks. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Tennessee
Henry up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
That's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no
Hey,
prisoners.
don't wipe your dress. Don't wipe your hands on your dress. Keep your hands off your dress. Go upstairs. Go wipe your hands.
This coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
You're on the dress. You don't wipe your hands on it. You don't do that. Go. Go to the bathroom.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Go to the bathroom. Ask Layla to help you. Layla, help your sister wash her hands.
And take it successfully.
And wipe her face, please.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah.
The Titans.
I don't know if anything in there. You have to go get you a bottle downstairs. I mean, down underneath.
From the end zone, here's Julius Chestnut. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Hey, come here. Do me a favor. Come here.
Dropped at the 23.
Here. Look at the one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now Tannehill looks to change things up. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll pound his way forward.
Good job. Great job. Well, good. You sure you say thank you?
Yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
God damn, y'all move out the way. God damn, move.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Yo, in the way, just standing there with nobody in front of you.
That is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Running from the gun with Henry. To the 43, 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
2nd and 6. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3rd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Lava's been...
Y'all just talking shit about me. Now I'm having a good game.
Again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive,
I can't with that house.
Our second half blowout material.
I can't wait.
Tight end in motion right. Now a handoff to Henry, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now Tannehill. And this is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Tannehill. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Runs over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pick.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. A give to Henry. 6 yards on the field. Leaves him with a 1st and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
On for the extra point is Folk. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Oh, man. I like that he keep playing. That's what I like.
First and 10, it's Patterson.
You gotta try his shit.
And he'll take this ahead for
That shit good, man.
second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on second and 6.
Y'all just learning.
From the 44-yard line, here's a second down and 6. Ritter with it after the play fake. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Patterson on the draw.
Oh, damn.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Ritter on first and 10.
Come on.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the
Yes,
picture.
catch that ball.
Overall, it's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. This one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Ritter from the gun. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Ritter to throw on first down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's second and 7. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Again, it's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Powering forward. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a big run that time by Henry. Give him 53 yards on the ground.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter with the defense.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Folk for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ritter back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 2nd and 5. To the air again, it's Ritter. That is caught at the 7. And he's across for the touchdown. Too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Makes the score Titans 34, Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Throwing now, Tannehill. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. That's out wide here for Robinson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the